Hello Kipsters, welcome to today's math problem of the day. Listen closely to the story, make a movie in your mind so you can picture the story and think about what strategy you need to use to solve. All right, there were many birds in the sky. 55 were eagles and 34 were hummingbirds. How many more eagles were in the sky than hummingbirds? Listen again, there were many birds in the sky. 55 were eagles and 34 were hummingbirds. How many more eagles were in the sky than hummingbirds? I'm listening to the story and I noticed the question that we want to solve is asking how many more eagles there are than hummingbirds. That means that we want to compare those two groups and find the difference. Now, it didn't ask us to add those two groups together. It didn't say how many birds are there all together. It asked how many more eagles than hummingbirds. So I know eagles had the larger amount of birds because it had 55 eagles. So I'm going to draw the bigger number first to get ready to find the difference. How can I draw 55 eagles in tens and ones? Yes, 5 tens and 5 ones. Count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5 tens, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So these are our 55 eagles. The next thing that the story told us was that there were 34 hummingbirds. And we want to know how many more eagles there are than hummingbirds. Now, if I want to find the difference between two groups, I can take away the part that's the same to find what's left over. So I know that if there are 34 hummingbirds, that's a smaller number. So 34 must be hiding in this bigger number somewhere. I want to take away the 34 hummingbirds. That's the part that's the same. And the part that's left will be the part that's the difference. All right, so I'm going to take away 34. How many tens are in 34? Yes, 3 tens, so I'll take away 3 tens. And how many ones in 34? Yes, 4 ones. 1, 2, 3. All right, I took away 34 because that's the part that's the same. Those are the amount of hummingbirds we had. The number that's left is how many more eagles there are. So let's count how many more eagles there are. Count with me. 10, 20, 21. All right, now to match what I did, I took my 55 eagles, I took away the 34 hummingbirds, and in the end, I saw we had 21 more. 55 minus 34 equals 21. And I forgot to add that word from the story, 21 more eagles than hummingbirds. All right, now it's your turn to solve a comparison problem where you're going to need to find the difference between two groups. Listen closely to the story. Think about your strategy. There were many flowers in the garden. 46 were daisies and 68 were tulips. How many more tulips were there than daisies? Listen again. There were many flowers in the garden. 46 were daisies and 68 were tulips. How many more tulips than daisies were there in the garden? Good luck, Kipsters. I can't wait to see a picture of your hard work. Don't forget to label, circle your answer, and write that number sentence. See you later.